So I only have one fight planned, but I would like to do 3 fights. Quick item check. Do I want you to be modest? So Noivern's job, Noivern's job is to take on Volcarona here. Now the problem is, it might come in when Volcarona's like quiver dancing. I don't think Modest does anything for me. So let's be calm instead. So you're relaxed to take less damage from Crobat. You're bold to take less damage from Dragonite. You're calm to take less damage from Tapu Fini. And you have Ice Beam to scare away any swaps. You're bold to take less damage from Urshifu. And even if I get frozen, which I don't think anything on my team would bait Ice Punch, even if I get frozen, you're still dead to this Moonblast. 120 special attack, man, that's pretty wild. Alright, we're ready. Let's do it. Pokemon Trainer Brendan. Okay, so this lead is very similar to the last time I fought Brendan. I don't know if this Crobat's going to U-turn or hard swap or what, but I can Volt Switch in no matter what. Okay. That's a really good start. So Togekiss with a Choice Scarf is just faster, and Moonblast just rocks this guy's world. It could maybe swap into Crobat here. Okay. I don't really have a good line, I just have good matchups. This is probably Crobat. Does Crobat kill me from here? I don't know. Crobat or Dragonite? Crobat. So with me at 222 health, Cross Poison's a 2-shot. Brave Bird's also a 2-shot. This could be Brave Bird. Nice. This guy does about 20% with crits. Not with that move though. Maybe I'm just wrong. Never mind. He's just dead to 3 Volt Switches, so we're just gonna do this 3 times. Do I have someone that guaranteed baits a poison move? Togekiss is my best option. Nice. We go to Walrein. He's just dead to Ice Beam. I think he could swap to Volcarona. Tapu Fini also makes a lot of sense. What do you click into Walrein? You click Grass Knot. Grass Knot does do a lot. How much does it do to Tentacruel? Ice Beam would be better, but there's no way to get Ice Beam out of this guy. I gave Tentacruel Ice Beam to scare away a Dragonite swap. So clearly they can't make any swaps here. Oh, that didn't kill. I thought that was a 2-shot. No, it's a 3-shot. That's right. Yeah, just finish it. Is this Sceptile Bullet Seed? It's probably just Sceptile Earthquake. Sceptile Earthquake. Oh, hell yeah, what a sprite. Okay, now according to the calc, Heavy Slam is a 2-shot, which I don't know if I believe it, but that looks like a 2-shot. Okay. If he gets a 5-hit Bullet Seed, that's not even enough. Oh no, wait, it might be an... If he gets a 5-hit Bullet Seed and, like, all of them are crits and high rolls, then whatever. And he clicked Dual Chop anyway, so... This will bait Volcarona. This has to be the fire move. It has to be the fire move. Did not get the boost. AI is never lucky. Could this be Dragon Dance? No way. Yeah. I do have Draco Meteor on you, right? No, okay. Oh no, I get Draco Meteor from these fights, I think. Maybe I get Draco Meteor from this fight, but I think I have to do both of them, I think. Oh, there's still Crobat, yeah. And then... boom. Easy. Okay, so there's no reward. When I beat both, I get Draco Meteor. So this team here, this is for Byron, but I don't think I'm going to fight Byron. I have no reason to fight Byron. Alright, this Pheromosa lead. What did I have last time? I think I had Typhlosion deal. Yeah, I had Typhlosion deal with it, which means that Ceruledge can just deal with it. So who could they hard swap to? especially if I'm sharpness. So can't go to Empoleon, can't go to the Boulder, can't go to Blacephalon, can't go to Meowscarada, can't go to Noivern. Choice Specs Draco Meteor does not kill me? What? Noivern sucks? What? Alright. So it can't U-turn, so I just Bitter Blade and then Shadow Sneak. And I'm at literally 100%. Who comes in on me at 100%? It's gotta be the Boulder. It might not be the Boulder. Shadow Ball out of Blacephalon. I could lower my defense so it's the Boulder, or it could be Blacephalon. Let's see what Blacephalon leads to. So Shadow Ball Blacephalon. Which could lower my special defense. Adamant Meowscarada. Oh, it could be a Noivern swap. Not with an Expert Belt, though. Can't swap to you, can't swap to you. Can't swap to you. And if I give it Brick Break... then it cannot swap to you. I have to get rid of U-turn if I want to do this, because I need Flower Trick for the Boulder. Okay, that's fine. So Meowscarada is anywhere from like 38 health to 70 health. And I'm a pure dark type. It's gonna be completely random move Iron Boulder. I used Kling Klang on him last time. Revavroom does fine. Does Orthworm do fine? How's Orthworm do? That's not bad. What are Revavroom's abilities? I know it gets Filter. can Rev of Room get a move that scares off Imperium? The problem is I know it gets high horsepower, but I have to fight Byron for high horsepower, and I don't want to fight Byron. Is high horsepower enough to discourage an Empoleon swap? There's no way. Body press? It is, because he gets 3-shot. So I don't need this. So Sharpness, Adamant, Saraledge. Adamant, Expert Belt, Meowscarada. I need Flower Trick. I need Knockoff. I need Play Rough. And I need Brick Break. Yeah. Impish Rev of Room with Body Press. Get spun out. I'm gonna be at some random HP. It's probably gonna be Meowscarada. Does Noivern beat Dugong? I guess that's a good spot to start. Yes. And then I've used Clodsire for this guy before. I'm down to use Clodsire again. And then I just need a 1-mon answer into Meowscarada. Oh, this one doesn't have U-turn. So Turtonator does pretty well. Golisopod does pretty well. Holy Genesect. So, what would download boost if their defenses are exactly the same? I guess you can't look up download Pokemon ability. How about we do that? I'll prepare for the lag, the Bulbapedia lag. It will raise attack if defense is lower, otherwise it will raise special attack. Okay, so in case of a tie, download increases special attack. Okay, no problem. So, and the calc accounts for that because the calc is a good calc. Yeah. All right. So just choice specs Genesect. Seems like it just does fine. Do I have something better that doesn't risk Genesect in case they just swap in and out over and over again? Just Ferrothorn, itemless Ferrothorn. Let's do that. Okay. Dude, he's so huge. Gotta take a picture of that. That's funny, man. What up? I'm showing off Orthworm in the Discord because that is a funny follower sprite. Okay. Ceruledge, Meowscarada. Revavroom. Ferrothorn. This could be Genesect, but I want to save Genesect in case things go south. Where the heck is Revavroom? Dugong and Clodsire. You want to be adamant. I guess just a citrus is fine. Meowscarada needs an expert belt. And being adamant's fine. Also, I lied about Ceruledge, right? I need to be impish so that I bait Blacephalon next. If I'm not Flash Fire, does he kill me? No. Okay. Yeah. So you do need to be plus defense. You are swapping into a Shadow Ball, and you need a learn set where they cannot swap out. So Play Rough, Brick Break, Flower Trick, and Knock Off. Adamant Expert Belt's good. You need to be itemless. And I'm just gonna mute Relaxed. Revavroom versus Iron Boulder. Being impish is fine. And you need Body Press. Body Press, Body Press, Body Press. I just need to like have the list of TMs permanently pulled up because I'd rather just control F in there. Come on. There it is. Okay. Over gyro ball. Citrus and filter. Assault vest dugong. And black sludge Clodsire. Do I in water absorb? Yep. We'll go careful. And we need you to have tail whip. And if I get special defense dropped a bunch, can I swap to Sarah Ledge on a flash cannon and then back? I sure can. So it should be a good one. Item check. Items are good. Ability check. Is there any fire moves on this team? There are fire moves on this team. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This all looks good. I'm just going to double check that I don't need sharpness. Like even without sharpness, they cannot swap out of this. I do need sharpness so that they can't swap out of that. Okay. So you need to be a sharpness. So with sharpness, it can't be a Noivern swap because I kill it before it kills me. Can't be Meowscarada, can't be Blacephalon, can't be Iron Boulder, and it can't be Empoleon. That does make Blacephalon scary later, so I will gladly lose Revavroom this fight, and I'll, not gladly, but I'll lose Dugong this fight. Everyone's 84. Everyone's moves look good. Here we go. Let's do it one last time. Okay. So this Pheromosa does pretty insane damage, but it just cannot touch Ceruledge. And with Sharpness, Dawn should not be able to swap out here. Nice miss. I would have healed 100% of the damage anyway, but... Let me just double check that, yeah, okay. And then because I'm plus defense, this has to be Blacephalon next. Iron Boulder does not see a kill on me. So Blacephalon's the first thing in the party that does see a kill on me. And I'm gonna double check. This has to be Shadow Ball. His fire moves do not kill me. Okay. I didn't check people's stats, so I've been messing around with hidden power, and so I just wanted to make sure. Okay. So with this learn set, they should not be able to swap out of this. Nice. And this should be Iron Boulder next. I'm at 142 health and a dark type. It's completely random move, but not a psychic move. I gave Body Press to scare off Imperium. I don't think it could swap. Yeah. Nice. Imperium versus Revavroom. It does not kill me with Surf. It is faster than me at -2. I'm not dead to Surf Crit though. Surf Crit does 145 on the max, so we're gonna Parting Shot out. I guess I could have just gone to Clodsire anyway, but whatever. Okay. We're gonna Tail Whip twice so that Earthquake outdamages Roost. And we are a little scared of getting our special defense dropped a bunch. Now Earthquake does a lot. I think since I clicked a ground move, she can swap to Noivern. Nope. I do more damage than Roost heals, so we'll slowly get there. Meowscarada is probably clicking Triple Axle. Triple Axle does just kill. Wow. And that is the most damage it could do to Fairthorn. Can I go to Saraledge on that Triple Axle? And then go Ferrothorn on a knockoff instead. That seems good. Item was Fairthorn because I'm coming in on knockoff. And then it's about to triple axle, and it's just dead to gyro ball when it does that. Okay. And then Dugong just beats Noivern, so too easy. Did it have to click Aeroblast? Because Aeroblast is high crit. Oh, Noivern does less damage than I thought, so probably Dark Pulse didn't even kill. That probably had to be Aeroblast. Okay. Triple Iron Barbs, baby. And the Cub Fu, which we are not allowed to use. Yeah, Iron Barbs is gnarly. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the Wally fight. I remember Wally being a pain. Okay, so there's a Cub Fu. Get out of here. Did the level cap go up, or do I have to do the Wally fight? No, I have to do the Wally fight also. Okay. Wally has a Celesteela. That is all I remember. Okay. So there were issues of this Shaman's item. So let me just double check real quick. Some docs said he has a Yachi Berry. Some docs said he has a Choice Specs. Where are my rivals? Or I think he's a part of Victory Road. This Shaman's guy has the Choice Specs. Okay. Cool. One more time with this Darmanitan. Poison Touch Fake Out. Pidgeot would be faster. We just hit him with the Mega Slowbro. The pre-burned Mega Slowbro, so I can't get poisoned or statused or anything like that. That seems pretty good. Can it swap out of Mega Slowbro? Absolutely. Dude, Mega Slowbro owns Darmanitan. Hell yeah. It could totally swap out of Mega Slowbro. And that's fine, because Mega Slowbro can come back in later and deal with it later. So it would swap to... I'm not sure how it checks the order, because Shaman outspeeds and kills me, and Raging Bolt outspeeds and kills me. I'm not totally sure how it would decide between those two. But I would expect a swap. Who wants to deal with a Raging Bolt? Ferrothorn just walls him. What does Body Press do? Not a lot. This guy is tanky. This guy is gnarly. Sturdy Golem does pretty well. Can he swap on Sturdy Golem? It can, right? It could swap to Celesteela. Headlong Rush doesn't one-shot Gardevoir? What are we doing here? It doesn't? So Golem probably would just lead to a Celesteela swap. Unless I go careful, then by some miracle is Fire Punch enough to like two-shot? Alright, maybe Mega Slowbro is a horrible lead. Timid, Shardy, Noivern does okay. Let's keep trying this. Let's see if we have stuff that can 1v1 everything, then it's no sweat. Does Turtonator just own Celesteela? Nope. The good friend Iron Hands just gets air/flinched. Okay. Focus Sash Volcarona. Who could it swap to on Focus Sash Volcarona? That looks good. Where's Rock? Yeah, I can't swap out of Volcarona. It could swap to Sneasler if Sneasler was alive. You could swap to Raging Bolt if Raging Bolt were alive. So then I go ground instead. No, ground would do the same as... I'll put it in for now. I'm down to sack to get Volcarona in on Celesteela. Choice Specs Shaman Sky. Yeah, this guy's pretty funny. Let's figure out everything else. So Mega Slowbro also beats Darmanitan. Great. Who wants to beat Mega Gardevoir? Oh, 99 speed? Genesect, you suck. Why'd I pick you as my restricted? I can just go Choice Scarf Genesect. And I can have an ice... Oh no, I can't have an ice type Technoblast. Because I need the choice scarf. I can't change to a chill drive or whatever it's called. Because I need the choice scarf. So what move can Genesect learn that would scare away Raging Bolt? Probably you just learn Ice Beam. Blizzard's probably good enough if I don't learn Ice Beam. I do learn Ice Beam. Does that two-shot Raging Bolt? It does, okay. That surprises me that it does. It doesn't if I download Attack instead. Where's Lonely? There's Lonely. Okay, so Blizzard Genesect. What would Genesect get for Darmanitan? Was extreme speed enough? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Celesteela is really annoying in this fight, because no matter what you do, Celesteela could come in. This sucks. Alright, well, let's just get him in there. We have plans for everything except for Shaman. I'm so down to sack something into Shaman. Does it's faster than Meowscarada. Ah, crud. That's not fair. Sack into Darmanitan seems pretty free. Darmanitan does a lot to this whole team, so that just... like... Does Muscle Band Darmanitan just kind of sweep through? Let's take a peek. One-shots you. One-shots you. One-shots you. Does not one-shot you. So maybe it does need to be a life orb. This guy does have priority, so I just need to be on the lookout for that. But Darmanitan solves solves a lot of problems, let's just put it that way. And then who's my sacrifice going to be? I think we're going to bring Big Unknown out of the box. So I want my Slowbro to have Regenerator. So I always need to look this up. So if I want Mega Slowbro to have Regenerator, normal Slowbro needs to have a useless ability. And Wally could totally swap out turn 1. Oops. Okay. I'm going to... I get nervous at like Master Ball's my default Pokeball right now, so I'm just going to chuck a Pokeball. Great. So pre-burn Slowbro, Golem for the Great Neck, Volcarona for Celesteela. Does Revavroom do better things against Mega Gardevoir? No, it does not. No. Does Bronzong do better things against regular Gardevoir? Kind of. Genesect, Darmanitan, and someone like it could be a sack or it could be someone that's great at getting off a slow flip turn. I mean, it needs to be someone that could take 2 hits out of Shaman. Maybe Dragalge could do that. Can Dragalge... Where's Dragalge? Dragalge actually kind of can. Sure. You get an Assault Vest. You need your Mega Stone. Golem needs a Soft Sand. Volcarona versus Celesteela. Volcarona needs a Focus Sash. You versus Gardevoir, you need a Choice Scarf. And you, a Muscle Band or a Life Orb. We'll give him the Life Orb. Okay. You are a useless ability so that you become Regenerator later. You are bold, so you take less damage from Sneasler and Darmanitan. You need to be adamant, I think. Volcarona needs to be modest with Hidden Power Ground. Either ground or rock, whatever has better stats. That's fine, but what's... How can Celesteela... Celesteela learns Flamethrower and... this guy learns Flamethrower and Ice Beam. Darmanitan needs to be Jolly so that he's faster than Shaman. And you need that. I think that's good enough. That hits everything. If you learned Iron Head, that would be hype. You sure do. Wow. Where the heck is Iron Head? Oh, brother. I wish alphabetizing the TMs like worked, but it's fine. So no need for superpower. And then you're just clicking flip turn. And you're probably just going to get flinched out, but sometimes that's life, Dragalge. This looks pretty set. Definitely want the repel. So Victory Road. Victory Road. Annihilate sounds really cool. Mega Steelix sounds really cool. Slay King sounds really cool. I could Flash Fire for Mega Houndoom. I think we just go first floor since I screwed up getting the Rev of Room. I think just first floor, no encounter manip to get highest odds of Slaking or Dragapult. But I want to fight Wally first. Who I think ambushes me right here. So Dragalge has a pretty good chance of dying, and Golem has a pretty good chance of dying. Discord's popping off. What should I do after Norman? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. We're ready. Let's do it. I'm nervous because I'm setting him up for a really easy turn one swap, but Here's what I'll do. I do not want Icy Wind. I'd rather have Scald. What up? We're doing okay. We're getting ready to do, this is like the final hard fight. Alright, now I gotta find Scald. Ugh. What number could Scald be? Blah, blah, blah. How are you doing? Scald. Item check. Items are good. Got all the broken stuff. You're oblivious so that your regenerator, when you mega evolve, I'm going to double check on a wild Pokemon because I don't trust like that. I know it is because I used it on the Team Magma fight, but just... yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to PP max your slack off. You're missing 2 slack offs. Do I have ethers? I do. Okay, let's do it. Oops. Level 75 Greedent. This guy does have counter. I'm faster. And then Arcanine has only fire moves. This says he can't kill me. Okay. So we just potion up because I need to be burned. And I think we're ready. What's Regaldi's other ability? It's like adaptability, right? Adaptability, actually Poison Touch is probably better, but Poison Touch is better, so let's keep it Poison Touch. Cool, we're ready. This is a tough one, and I'm making him swap turn 1, which is just a 50% chance, which is bad. Here we go. Pokemon Trainer Wally. So this Sneasler has Poison Touch, this Sneasler has Dire Claw. He's all about putting crazy statuses on you. So he did not swap, which is very interesting. Oh, maybe he swaps on this turn. Nope. Okay. This guy has a Focus Sash. I can teleport out? Do I want to teleport out? I think I do. So then who would kill him instead? So we'll build the line on the fly. I really thought he would swap to Raging Bolt, but I guess I just won a coin flip. Darmanitan is faster. Who would come in on... But Darmanitan has a Life Orb. I don't really want that. Yeah, because this could be Dragon Pulse out of Raging Bolt. So who would Golem bait? Plain old Golem would bait Focus Blast out of Gardevoir. Let's see. Being a slowpoke, sorry. So Darmanitan would be at 90% health. And would just bait in Gardevoir right away. Life Orb Darmanitan kind of cleans up this whole team here. Can he live in Ironhead? Can Gardevoir live in Ironhead? It cannot. Okay, so let's just teleport out to Darmanitan. Nice crit, you punk. And you, when you go Zen mode, you will be faster than Sneasler. Yep. And then they just can't swap out. Who has priority on this team? Great Neck has priority, so I just Earthquake in case he swaps into Raging Bolt, and then he's cooked. There should be Gardevoir, because Darmanitan just outspeeds and kills Wally's whole team, so it should just go back to front. Yeah. You're going to trace my Zen mode. No! So this Ironhead into Mega Gardevoir is just a kill. If I'm Jolly. I'm faster, it's just a kill. Darmanitan is a very, very funny Pokemon. And then this is going to be Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt is going to click Thunder. It's not going to click Thunderclap on me because it sees a slow kill. This is either Thunderbolt or Dragon Pulse, which is bad. That's what Dragalgy's for. What does Genesect take from a Thunderbolt? Genesect is dead to Thunderbolt crit. Yeah, that's Dragalgy's time to go. If this is Thunderbolt, then maybe we could do some pivoting here. Okay. Now this has to be Dragon Pulse. We go to Genesect on the Dragon Pulse, because Genesect doesn't have to do anything else this fight with Gardevoir dead. Just make 100% sure that this is Dragon Pulse. It has to be. Yeah. And then we go to Golem on the electric move. That is not a good back sprite. This is my legendary? This is my restricted? Is this lump of clay? That's okay. Fine. And then this has to be an electric move. Now he has 2 flying types, so this is a... I was supposed to teach Fire Punch or something. Nice. This is gonna bait in Darmanitan. This is random move Darmanitan, but Slowbro does not care. We can just slack off. This guy is sheer force, so this cannot flinch me. Let's do that one more time. Okay. Shaman into Slowbro. This has to be your grass type move. This is where Dragalge might die. Good luck, Dragalge. What an animation. It didn't get the defense drop, dude. Dragalge's dodge Thunderbolt para, drop Seed Flare drop. We just go right back into Darmanitan. And so Darmanitan, when I'm jolly, my speed stat is 276. 282 even. That's faster than Shaman. And then I just one-shot everything else on his team. Darmanitan's just dead to Earthquake, right? Yep. And Celesteela's just dead to Flare Blitz. I will take 32% recoil. This is Jolly with a Life Orb. Beast Boost Power Herb. Yep. Alright, Darmanitan is a fun Pokemon. Could have done the math to make sure that I was alive, but too easy. Alright, so we have Mega Tyranitar. Level cap is increased. How many Master Balls do I have left? I have 3 left. Okay. So if we go to my Dock of Encounters, this is it. These are the last 3 encounters, and there's 3 Master Balls left. So in Victory Road, we're just going to raw pull this first floor, and we're going to hope for Dragapult or Slaking. This is the first floor. This is the first floor. Okay. That's the one that was most likely, and Mega Aggron is sick, but I did not... I guess last run I had Reggie Steel, so I did not see a reason to bring him to the Elite Four. So Victory Road is done. And then it's just 124 and Moss Deep. So let's just get them so that I could say I have all the encounters. What's 124 have? 124 is Gastrodon, or Barbaracle, or Clobopus. Let's get a Gastrodon, why not? Get a quick box check, yep. Let me get the last. And then Moss Deep City is, this run has a Crawdon, right? It's dead. Yeah, Crawdon's dead. So we're going to get either Pelipper or whatever by surfing at Moss Deep. Can you? Okay, I was gonna say, can you surf at Moss Deep? All right, that's all the encounters in the game. So my box, let's go up here, has got some studs. Let's get Pincurchin over to box 3. So we have the good friend Dragalge, Dragalge, Saraledge, Slowbro, Meowscarada. These are all easy Elite Four candidates. I don't know if Mega Gallade could ever make the cut, but Mega Gallade was awesome on the one fight I used him for. Thank you. Who in here could possibly come to the Elite Four? Maybe I just didn't click Aegislash enough in the calc. I was not impressed with Aegislash. I'm gonna get rid of all, well, no. I would consider all these guys to be Elite Four candidates. Those are the guys. Oh yes, Floatzel over here. Floatzel definitely needs to be over here. Yep. And Gyarados has been champed, so he's worth taking a peek at least. But so I mean, it's probably going to be Darmanitan, Meowscarada, Genesect, Iron Hands, Golisopod, and someone else if I need someone else for certain matchups. Genesect deals with Xerneas. Darmanitan deals with Garchomp. Maybe it doesn't, because maybe they both need a Focus Sash to do that, but who else is a major problem? I mean, Calyrex is still going to be a major problem. Alright. So we could either cook Volkner or we could cook all of Victory Road. Let's take a peek at Volkner. Volkner leads with a Miraidon. Toxapex got the ban hammer. I don't know if Toxapex can has the sauce anymore. He's really tanky, but he can't really make progress without Toxic and Baneful Bunker. Alright, let's take a look at Volkner. Let's level these guys up, because we gotta do something. We gotta level up everyone. Ugh. I have to run to the restroom before I cook Volkner. I might go eat something too. Maybe I am done. I don't know. I might be online later with Volkner cooked, but... So you definitely want Surf and Earth Power. Surf is stronger than Scald. And Earth Power is right there. Cool. All right. So what I didn't realize is I was looking at Genesect has a 99 speed stat, and it's like there's a lot of things that have a speed stat of 100, and so Genesect might barely be slower than some stuff that he should be faster than. So maybe Genesect, we'll see how useful he is. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Bayonet has not come to a single fight. I had higher hopes for Spiritomb because Intimidate plus Parting Shot is pretty nice, but he just, maybe I just don't click him enough. That's what I'm nervous about, is that like I feel like I do kind of just run with the same guys a bunch, but those guys are good. Oh, hi Lucario. Yeah, you should be in here too. I don't remember Lucario doing anything spectacular. I mean, he does really good stuff, I'm sure. I don't remember Lucario doing anything insane. Last time I calced the Elite Four, but Aegislash should probably also be in the guy's box. Let's get him in there, why not? So Volkner's team is pretty scary. Miraidon is a very, very good Pokemon, so we'll see what we could do. I have a feeling I could just chuck Golem at him, Sturdy Golem. And it doesn't seem like he could swap. He has a lot of things that are quite weak to ground. So let's try starting there. Let me give me some Evergrande music. Oh. Let's save. We're going all the way to Tyrogue. my megas are level 85. I'll just do that if it's relevant. That's fine. Okay. Miraidon against Golem. We have to deal with 8 turns of electric terrain. Who could they swap to? Oh yeah, Surge Surfer, you're not floating, it doubles your speed. So it doesn't seem like they could swap out. They could swap to Brian Hands. But they cannot swap out otherwise. So Golem's a good lead. I just need to go... I need to go Choice Band to not have them swap to Iron Hands, which is a little scary. So Miraidon's down. I'm anywhere from 1% to like 30%. So that has to be Toxicroak. And it's random move. But it's not an electric type move. Random move Toxicroak. Seems like not a good spot to be in. I was about to say Chilon Choice Scarf Nidoking just owns that, but that sounds tough to do. So it's poison or grass or normal. Choice Scarf Revavroom. What's Revavroom's ground move? It's high horsepower, but I don't have high horsepower. I didn't fight Byron, and I don't want to fight Byron. Bulldoze might not be enough. Ah, crap. And I have to fight Byron. No! There's no way Bulldoze. Bulldoze is close. Dude, Probopass is so tanky, man. Does Ferrothorn get a ground move? Ferrothorn also gets Bulldoze. which is not bad damage. But Ferrothorn does not take 3 hits. I might take 3 hits with a Citrus Berry. That's a good spot for now. So this is Choice Band Golem, Sassy Citrus Ferrothorn for Tox. Let's just see if we could win the matchups. This is a 0 aura without close combat. So I want to get rid of Rivalry right away so that doesn't screw me in the calc. So let's make Nidoking Sheer Force. How do I not just get flinched down? Rhyhorn destroys 0 aura. Dude, Volkner is easier than I thought. I'll be honest. So Rhyperior is better for this. Yeah. So I think we're gonna pop Rhyperior. Rhyperior just handles 0 aura and they can't swap out. Level 84, Rock Slide, Earthquake. Okay. This Rockhead Dodrio. This guy does a lot of damage, huh? Holy crap. Am I box checked by this Dodrio? That close combat does so much damage. Holy crap. Dude, Volkner's team is gnarly, man. That's not a guaranteed kill. Oh my goodness. Modest, Sheer Force, Lorb, Nido King for Brian Hands. Meowscarada owns Raichu. Does Meowscarada own Dodrio? It sure doesn't. So is Bronzong tanky enough to like get the teleport off? It looks like it is. Bold Zong to teleport to Meowscarada for Dodrio. I have to devote 2 Pokemon to this Dodrio. That's wild. Alright. I think this is fine. Is Rhyperior a better lead? No, because Rhyperior doesn't have Sturdy. Okay. So give me Nidoking. Give me Rhyhorn. Rhydon. Give me Ferrothorn. So Ferrothorn versus Toxtricity. Does Assault Vest help? Assault Vest helps a lot. And could it swap to Dodrio? I don't know how the AI sees Explosion. I don't know if it could swap to Dodrio. You got any good rock moves? Any electric moves? Anything that could help beat a Dodrio? Just Gyro Ball. Probably fine. So let's make this an actual line. So, Choice Band Golem. I need to go Choice Band so that he cannot swap into Iron Hands. Although maybe a turn 1 swap to Iron Hands is no sweat. Yeah, well, I do mind, because then Miraidon's going to come back in later, and that's not going to work out. So, Choice Band, Golem. We'll bait Toxtricity. Clicking either Boom Burst or HP Grass. We go to Assault Vest Ferrothorn on Boom Burst or HP Grass. And he could swap into Dodrio on that. But with me having Explosion, I don't know if he can. Like, it should just see Explosion as a normal damaging move, I would have to assume. He could swap to Brian. He could swap into Iron Hands, which is fine. And then it's going to be Dodrio. We just go hard Bronzong on a jump kick. And then Bronzong's gonna teleport out into Meowscarada, who's gonna kill with Thunder Punch. And then I'm an electric type. Which will bait Iron Hands Close Combat. This seems fine, and I'll gladly lose. I am bringing 3 guys in, but... So number 1, let's get rid of Rivalry before that screws me. Number 2, I want to evolve Rhyhorn. Which I think is a linking cord, I'm assuming. And you need better moves. So you need Earthquake. I'm going to give you Earthquake and Stone Edge. All right. Do I want Rock Slide also? Maybe. You have to have Rock Slide in here. Rock Wrecker. That's better than Stone Edge because it can't miss. I want to be Solid Rock. Okay. So you need some better moves. There's a Sludge Bomb TM somewhere. Okay, that kills 90% of the time. Do I just go Choice Specs instead? I can just go Choice Specs instead. Yeah. Now, if Iron Hands is clicking Heavy Slam, that's also bad. You versus Zero Aura. Just give him a Choppleberry so that in case like he could come in on Iron Hand's random move. You need an Assault Vest. And you need Bulldoze. Let's give you U-turn back. I'll get rid of knockoff's pretty good, but that's fine. And you need to be sassy. You can be impish. Meowscarada versus Dodrio. What can I give Meowscarada to stop a swap? As long as it has a dark move, that stops most swaps. Okay. So this is fine, but I want Thunder Punch. And then just an Expert Belt's fine. And then Bronzong versus Dodrio, just a Citrus is fine. Heat proof or levitate. There's no fire moves on this whole team, right? There's no ground moves on this whole team either. Oh no, there's an overheat, but I mean, you're not taking on Miraidon. Okay. I think we're ready. Item check. No, it's not a soft sand, it's a choice band. Good. And then you need teleport. All right. I think we're ready. So I'm so fine with any of my ground types dying here. Let's do it. This is going to be electric. Leader Volkner. We gotta deal with 8 turns of electric terrain. And we're just gonna click Headlong Rush. I'm sturdy, so if this crits, it does not kill me. And this is gonna bait in Toxtricity. Toxtricity is clicking random move that's not an electric move. We would love for it to be Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave does have a secondary effect, unlike Boom Burst and Hidden Power. So, who knows? Nope. That's fine. I mean, yeah, that exactly. We're Assault Vest. He's dead to 2 bulldozes. He could swap to Dodrio here, because I've revealed a ground type move. That's where keeping knockoff might have been nice. Does Gyro Ball definitely kill? Gyro Ball is a guaranteed kill. Okay. This should be Dodrio. Maybe Iron Hands. Oops. 172 plus 79 is 251. So what happened there? I'm not impish, I am sassy, right? Did I... We're both level 85. We're both level 85. 191 in my attack stat, which is the only stat that should matter for this. Okay, we just take a screenshot, we just post it on the Discord, and we let them handle it. Oh, I lowered his speed. Oh, that's really funny. I lowered his speed, which lowered gyro ball damage. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Alright, well. Now he's for sure dead to another gyro ball. I don't think Zero Aura sees a kill on me, so this should be Dodrio. So I headlong rushed, I swapped to Ferrothorn, I bulldozed, I gyroballed, I gyroballed. There are 3 more turns of terrain. This is either Brave Bird or Jump Kick. Probably gonna be Brave Bird. Because Brave Bird can't miss. Okay. There's 2 turns of terrain left. We just teleport out. And I don't think... Oh, I didn't reteach a dark move. I think this could be a swap to Raichu. Nope. Okay, so Iron Hand's attack is heightened. I'm currently electric type. He sees a kill with close combat. I don't think he should fake out because he sees a close combat kill, but I just go to Nidoking anyway. It's definitely not Heavy Slam, and that's the only thing that Nidoking is scared of. And then I will Earth Power anyone. It kills anyone, so you should just take the L here. Now Raichu is about to click not an electric move, which means Meowscarada can deal with it. It's either Psychic or Surf. Meowscarada is fine with either Psychic or Surf. Except I forgot to teach a Dark type move. So what's my best? Oh, that's actually a little scary that I didn't teach a Dark type move. I guess we just U-turn and we just go to Bronzong. Nice, that just kills. Awesome. And then Rhyhorn just, Rhyperior just beats Zero Aura. Okay. And we get the eject button. And I receive a Zero Aura. Cool. I kind of want to just keep going, but I definitely need to go have breakfast or something. Who did I accidentally drop in here that shouldn't be in here? You. You should not be in here. So I'll probably hop off for a couple of hours and then hop on and make it all the way to the doors, the gates, and then we'll be good to go. So that Zero Aura should definitely have close combat. Give it something to hit rock types. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how common Rhyperior and Golem are, but the fact that I had both of them. Do you not get a better move than, like, Aerial Ace? Does Zero Aura just suck? It does have Plasma Fist, okay. Yeah, that Zero Aura close combat would have helped that guy a little bit. I don't know. Knock off, low sweep. Alright. I'm gonna go. I'll probably be back in a couple of hours, but that was good. The victory road should be no sweat as long as I don't screw up my natures.